baby. Hey, hid it from the mainline. Alright, come to find it. Good morning, y'all. It's Delilah, 8th House Moon Rabbit, with another randomized zodiac sign. Hoping I'm not going to pick up Aries, because somehow I put Aries back in. Leo. Wow, that is so crazy. Last cycle, when I did the last cycle through, when I did Aries, Leo and Aries were tightly paired. And I don't know what that is, but it's a thing. Leo and Aries got some kind of energetic exchange going on. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. I thought I was going to be listening to, we have Hazmed, the Angel of Annihilation, Israfel, the Angel of Song, and Netza, the Angel of Endurance. Feel free to run those back to study those images and see how they make you feel. But Chesed, the right hand, and empathy. Don't you feel right, baby? And Raziel, the Angel of Mysteries. Now we're going to find out Arcana of Astrology. What is paired with Chesed, the right hand, empathy, and which is paired with Raziel, the Angel of Mysteries. Please remember to watch First House. Capricorn preceded you, and their pairing was the Sun. Isn't the first house a Sun placement? As in how you appear. Last quarter moon. As I was saying, yes, that's Michael's version. I thought I was going to listen to Songs for the Deaf by Queens of the Stone Age, but before I could press play on that, Guardians of the Galaxy playlist started. And right now, this deck seems to want to speak for the Zodiac today. Now it's much too late for me. The Hangman and the Hierophant came out together. Won't you please let me back to your heart? Six of lasers, six of swords. I want you back. Four of Wands seems to be coming out today. Ace of Wands, which takes us up to 5 in my mind. Strife, conflict. The Emperor. Justice. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. Seven of Wands was the first out in Capricorns. If you have an important Capricorn in your life, an intuitive nudge to watch that reading, please stop. Please watch, regardless of whether or not Capricorn is a placement that means something to you in your natal chart. Wow, look at this. Roll out of Earth here, as I was mentioning Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles, Ensign or Page of Pentacles, Lieutenant or Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Oh, Lord. That's way too many. I feel like I need to show you, even though it's too many. Three of Cups. Maybe it's not, though. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit. The Lovers. The Seven of Swords. Having a choice, or a choice in love. Sneaking, lying, thieving, being strategic. I see the Knight of Cups as romance, but also steamy love. This hastiness, flightiness, busyness, Nine of Wands, disqualified, you see in big red letters. Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. That's 999. What's it mean, my dear? Not sure. Will I have to read from these books? Also not sure, because I feel caught up in getting these cards out. Ooh, let's drink on this coffee while it's still delicious and soul warming. Although those are way too many cards, I wanted you to see them and gather what you gather from them, because it does seem to fit this. The Emperor, the Hangman, the Hierophant. Looking at things from a new perspective. I also get kingdom marriage, and then here you have a separation of something that was supposed to be solid, but was instead filled with passion and conflict. He's gonna send me up to the spirit in the sky. Oh, send me up to the spirit in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Here we have 7-7, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles out here. In fact, their whole suit. Wait, I can't keep shuffling because we still have cards that flipped. Two of Wands, making a choice point to leave the conflict. You take 2 from 7, you're left with 5. Three of Pentacles. As you may have noticed, this Emperor is the same as the King of Pentacles, planets, and the Queen of Planets is the Empress as well. But I feel like the Empress has left the building Tell me about Six of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Please. Two of Cups. I can't stop this feeling. Wow. Girl, you just don't realize what you've done to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, don't let me go. Everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. behind on believing that you're in love with me. Is it true, Leo? Are you in love with somebody, or are they delusional? As the Seven of Cups next to the King of Pentacles might suggest, girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Four of Swords. I don't know. I literally heard a broken home, a broken marriage. I don't know if you come from this and were unfortunate enough to reproduce something, some kind of dynamic that was familiar to you in your youth and yet dysfunctional. Please forgive yourself, because Lord knows I constantly have to give myself patience. I too have come from unique dysfunction, you know? And I did indeed replay that. I ran it back. It's just something that we do, you know? These dynamics, these things that we grew up with, it becomes subconsciously a norm. It just is what it is. Both my parents and my grandparents slept in different rooms. So if you can relate to that, I think maybe you worked on breaking curses. You worked on, and when I say generational curses, it's, call it like a generational handicap. Wow, death at the bottom. And we had Azrael, the angel of death for Capricorn. Right now, Pina Colada's about to play. We're there at the bottom. Let's see what empathy needs to tell us. I feel like it's important to say now. Together too long. See now you learn how recording. The fourth emanation, the hand that embraces, the healing tears brought on by the forgiveness of sins, each kindness repaid in kind. Chess's force pulls humanity together, allowing peace to exist between us. This is the power to look inside the hearts of those around us and see what we are truly like. Our need for love and kindness is an essential part of our existence and transcends all other differences we might have. The blue orb's embrace extends across all existence. Chesed is at the very center of the pillar of mercy, defining its core characteristic and forming an extreme opposite to its female counterpart, Gevura, which is judgment. And here we have judgment. These two arms of the tree extend in opposite directions. Chesed pulls tight so that Gevura cannot push away. This wrestling match cannot be won by either side, yet the struggle itself is meaningful because it is the struggle that defines our morality, found in kindness, charity, and love. I didn't think about my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean, but me and my old lady had fallen into the same old routine. Raziel, angel of mysteries, the keeper, the speaker of truth. All knowledge is pressed within the binding of this book. Raziel stands at the foot of the tree of life and observes all creation, ever the diligent witness, forever transcribing the whole of creation. The book is passed to Enoch through his journey into the tree of life. There are some things we simply cannot know, such as the precious narrative of life. We can know the parts of the play, but not the story's end. Secrets and hidden endings. This reminds me of a secret, a hidden ending. A gift for breaking the old bad patterns, something positive being sent through that newly cleared energy. Secrets and hidden endings keep the performance alight and dancing through the universe. Raziel, wrapped on high, our ever-present observer, we dream and fill Raziel's books of mysteries. Our breath turns its pages. Exhale. Signs, a book, a mask, codes. Something that you'll hear often if you ever watch a series of love tarot readings is people wearing masks. People settled into the versions of themselves that they feel work and protect them, I guess, from individualized hate, because it don't protect you from hate. It doesn't matter if you're being your authentic you or somebody else. Somebody's not going to like that. Somebody's going to hate that. Wow. 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 A divine masculine may be involved. Fertility may be involved. I hate to set it up and be like, perhaps you are expecting, perhaps you're expecting to, if you're a feminine Leo, bring in a new life. But I find it hard to call some man divine if you're experiencing strife with this person in the middle of a pregnancy, trying to bring a whole new descendant onto this earth. Let me microwave this coffee. Woo! I forgot my music and my cinema. Wow. But maybe they're ascending, I'm just a mortal being. Sometimes I hastily judge, get in my feelings. Wow. Right underneath ascending, no, right above ascending is judgment. And this fell in the reverse, safety. There is no safety or honor among thieves. A distraction. Optimism. If you are expecting, I feel like, wow, feminine, I feel like there's something good that you can expect. Wish you an ease of birth. Subtle love. Wow, right underneath hate and fluid. Respond. That word, honor, I swear to God, it's followed me about. Maybe a masculine has an objective now to cut out the deception and honor you. Or maybe somebody is coming to deceive you and claim that they've ascended and they're going to honor you now, and they are not. But in spiritual optimism, you can hope for the best without expecting the best, therefore freeing yourself. Freeing yourself from a defeated ego. Wow, Leo. And the ego death, the painful ego death that can follow having your expectations disrupted. I feel like you are relying heavily on spirit right now. DMX, what these bitches want from a nigga? Somebody let me know. Oh, Linkin Park, Miss Chester Bennington, and Michael Jackson. Tonight, we're gonna leave our 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy ourselves. Linkin Park, waiting for the light that never comes, and something of glass newer Linkin Park. And this song is from Whitest Boy Alive, is a band that made a song called The Burning for Silent Hill. It's a nice little groove with a tasty guitar riff if you feel like it might soothe you to listen to it. You like guitar, it's a song, it's a bop. Poltergeist. Far and Away, definitely a movie about a stubborn feminine and her equally stubborn masculine. Wow. Love story, eh? Definitely. Lots of pairing. But as I said, I feel like the Empress has fled. She has escaped the Empire and the Empress, and it was justice for her to do so. Chose herself. Okay. Leo the Lion, July 22nd to August 22nd. The fifth house, fire element. Your planetary ruler is the sun, a fixed modality. Opposite zodiac is Aquarius. Symbols, yellow flowers, cats, flames, peacock, citrine, and amber. A lion's great roar signals the arrival of our fifth sign, Leo. Leadership, courage, and honesty are the traits that you find with Leo when you are working in a positive mindset. What? Yes. Optimism. But if they slip into a negative one, their energy can turn boastful, demanding, and rigid. This is a lesson they will repeatedly face throughout their lives. In our natal chart, Leo can show us where we express creative energy, confidence, and determination. The house where he sits can show us where we possess natural leadership skills and gives us the self-assurance to take on a leadership role. Leo's appearance means it is time to take pride in your accomplishments. You were in the spotlight and you earned it. So be proud of that. While you should be careful not to let too much of that go to your head, a little bit of ego signals to others that you know your worth. You should not be playing the supporting actor in the movie of your own life. You should be the star. It's important to remember that while you are doing well or earning some sort of recognition, there are people waiting on the sidelines hoping for you to fall. That definitely ties into Capricorn's reading. It is an unfortunate reality, so keep your wits about you. If you do trip, keep your head held high and don't let them see you sweat. Keywords: pride, ego, recognition, creativity, confidence, determination, leadership. I feel like I can safely call you Empress, Empress Leo. And should you be a male Leo, you may very well still be in your nurturing, manifesting, feminine energy right now. In the purest esoteric sense, you can be the manliest man and yet still have a fertile heart, creativity for miles and miles and miles around, and a very adaptable spiritual landscape. Last quarter moon. Let me tell you what that is before I let you go. The flower petals will begin to wilt and fall, and you may be feeling anxious about letting go of their beauty. It is important to remember that they are just getting out of the way so the seeds can be spread by the wind. Like the flower, you also need to release what is blocking your potential. Be sure to make a note of what did work for you and apply that to the situation next time. You might be in a bit of a lull. You might be being asked to rest, Leo. I feel like you had a big win recently. Cutting yourself loose of something that you were waiting for. I feel like whether you're male or female, you've been in your feminine energy waiting for somebody to bring you an offer of something. And I say whether you're male or not because I feel like you've already offered something, you already tried to give something, or you already successfully delivered good energy to someone, and you are waiting in your feminine to receive that back, that even exchange of cups. But instead, you got to offer, you got I'm coming, it'll happen. A song by Mike Snow is coming through. The less I know, the better. And where he's saying that she said, you should try your luck with Heather. 10 more years we can be together. That gives me this night. And instead, you took that for the friendly fire that it was. The devaluation of what it was that you offered. And perhaps you're an emperor, if you're a male, an emperor on your way to find a new empress, and somebody else has been left in regret. I'm not sure if it's remorse. Remorse is when you know you've done wrong and you know what you should do differently. You take accountability for your own actions. That's remorse. Regret is, ooh, I fucked up. Wish I hadn't done that. And if that is the case, if the world had to teach them that they were wrong, they're in the middle of judgment. And they're thinking about all the gifts that they missed in you. Trot on, Leo. I love you. Bye.